Welcome to Is It Real? The channel where you'll find all things horror, scary, and cryptids from your deepest, darkest nightmares. Antarctica and the Southern Ocean have always captivated explorers, scientists, and thrill seekers alike, pulling them into the mystery of what secrets lie beyond the frozen wastelands. But what if I told you that these desolate lands hide cryptids, strange, monstrous creatures that defy all logic, from long-lost walruses to terrifying whales, and even a creature that could be straight out of a Godzilla movie? There are eerie beings lurking at the edge of the earth. Now, let's dive into some of the most baffling cryptids ever reported. In 1962, the Soviet ship encountered something that shook even the most seasoned sailors. Two helicopter pilots saw them first. Massive serpents, each one over 40 feet long, their bodies twisting like sea snakes. These creatures remained motionless most of the time, but when they did move, it was in jerky, convulsive motions. These serpents were described as huge and terrifying, and rumors spread of up to 30 of these beasts being sighted in the area. Some theorize these could be living mosasaurs, gigantic sea reptiles believed extinct for over 65 million years, while others suggest it was nothing more than a strange accumulation of seaweed or squid tentacles. But whatever they were unlike anything the Soviets had seen before. Narwhals, the mystical unicorns of the sea, are usually found only in the icy waters of the Arctic. So imagine the shock when a Dutch explorer, Willem Schouten, in 1615, found a ship under attack by an unknown creature. The next day, they found a horn lodged in the ship's side, a horn that seemed to belong to a narwhal. But what if it was something else? French General Augustin de Beaulieu reported seeing an animal with a horn in the Southern Ocean, but this one had a high fin on its back, unlike any narwhal. Could it have been a swordfish or some other strange creature with an equally deadly horn? Or could it have been a narwhal, far from home, moving south? The mystery continues to this day. In 1983, two Russian scientists proposed a discovery that could rewrite the history of killer whales. They reported encountering a new species near Antarctica, an orca with a smaller body, a distinctly smaller tail, and a strange yellowish color. Unlike the typical killer whale, which hunts larger mammals, these yellow killer whales primarily fed on fish. But the most perplexing part? Some believe this new species might just be the elusive type C killer whale, known to live in Antarctica's pack ice, feeding only on smaller marine creatures. Was this a new discovery? Or just a different form of a known species? The walrus, an unmistakably northern creature, has made its way into cryptid lore in the far south. In the late 1500s, Dutch explorer John Huygen van Linschoten may have spotted one near the tip of South America, depicted in a painting of natives and animals of the Strait of Magellan. But this creature didn't quite match the walrus description. Could it have been a giant otter, or a remnant of the now extinct Odobenocetops? A creature that once roamed the Southern Ocean? More sightings have popped up around New Zealand and South Africa, adding fuel to the fire of the walrus's southern mystery. In 1809, near the isolated Kerguelen Islands, a ship saw what they first thought was a large rock. But as they approached, they realized it was an enormous living creature, with its dark, wrinkled body covered in barnacles and a head like a strange knob. The beast seemed straight out of a nightmare. The captain, horrified by its size and shape, steered the ship away. Similar sightings were reported in the area, suggesting that this creature, larger than the ship itself, might not be a fluke after all. Could this serpent-like cryptid really be lurking beneath the icy waters? But it's not just the waters of the Southern Ocean that harbor mysteries. On the Kerguelen Islands, Captain James Ross reported finding strange horse-like tracks in 1840. What kind of animal could have left them? A shipwrecked pony? Or perhaps a giant bird, like an ancient seabird known for its powerful legs but flightless nature? Some even suggest it was the tracks of an unknown giant bird, while others wonder if the tracks were made by elephant seals. Whatever the truth, those mysterious hoof prints remain unsolved. Finally, let's end with one of the most chilling tales. In 1958, a Japanese whaling ship, the H, encountered a monstrous figure in the Lutso home bay. At first, they thought it was just a piece of debris, but then it began to move. With a head shaped like a hybrid of a monkey and a cow, and a large fin running down its back, the creature was described as unlike anything known to science. The captain, a fan of Godzilla movies, dubbed it, and though it hasn't been seen since, the legend persists. If you've been fascinated by these tales, don't forget to check out more cryptid videos and artwork in the description below. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. The mysteries of the Southern Ocean remain as elusive and compelling as ever. Who knows what cryptid sightings will surface next? Thanks for watching.